So hi guys, I'm here at Rupee Enterprise in Seremban. So as you can see, this is one of their showrooms. And if I turn you around, this is one of the other showroom that they have. As you can see, they have two showrooms right now. And it all started from that little showroom right there. So as you can see down there, it all began from that little hut down there. They began selling cars from there, and then they grew to become this big showroom on this side and on this side as well. So let's start off from this side. So as you can see, this showroom, they usually keep their Toyota Estimas, their Alphas and Velfires. So Rupee actually brings in reconditioned cars from Japan and UK. So as you can see, these are all of their cars they have. They have some Estimas, they have certain Alphas as well. They have their Toyota Alphas, the latest Alphard and the previous gen Alphard. They have the previous gen Velfire. Right there is all the way. As you can see, they have another Velfire right here. All the way, as you can see, they have few Velfires. This latest Velfire, it's a very nice spec with a cream interior. The pilot seats, they have 2 units of this. They have the Land Cruiser with the Prado as well. And to the right, they have the Jaguar XF, 2 units of them right here. They have the Toyota Alphard as well right there, another unit of that. So as you can see, they have quite a lot of cars here. So this is their first showroom. So they have their delivery bay at the back there. There's a Porsche Cayenne actually just at the back. So now let me show you around this showroom right here. They have some cars upstairs as well. So they import cars like Toyota, BMW, Porsche, Mercedes, even Land Rovers and Lexus as well. So let me show you around. An S-Class sitting right here. This is a really nice Jaguar XF that they have. It's a new arrival as well. The red on black interior looks really nice. Very stunning Jaguar XF right here. And then you have a BMW 640i M Sport right here. I personally love this spec, the dark blue with the brown interior right there. Hope you can see it. It looks really nice. And then you have a Jaguar XF right here. Another XF at the back there. You have 2 mini 5-doors right here. One with the nice rims as well, the white rims. You have a very nice Panamera right there. You have Harriers, Toyota Harriers. 3 Harriers right there. This Panamera is nice, it gets a cream interior as well. 3 Harriers, Lexus NX right there. You get another 640i right here. One more 640i right there. And then down here is their delivery bay. They inspect all their vehicles right here, prior delivery. You have Velfire, Range Rover right there. And the Porsche Cayenne is right there. So now moving on, you get a Harrier right here, another Harrier, one more Harrier right here. You get a Lexus NX right here in this nice grey color. Another new arrival as well is Mercedes V350 diesel, Audi Q7 right here. This is the previous gen Q7. The Japan spec GLC 200 AMG line, Mercedes R350, and 2 more Harriers down there. You get the Advance and the Elegance right there. And this is another showroom right here down here. So you have the Mercedes selection right there. You get a GLA, 2 GLA 250s, a GLA 45 right there, another GLA 250, and right in front you get a GLA 250 and a Mini Cooper right there, 5-door Mini Cooper as well. So I'm taking you to the back. So as you can see, this is some of the cars they have. Their inventory is quite a lot as well. They have a lot of cars. A Lexus right here. The spec on this Lexus looks really nice as well. So yeah, and that's basically it for the walk around of the Rupee Enterprise showroom in Seremban. Hope you have enjoyed it. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Presenting to you this lovely 2013 BMW 640i M Sport. And in this video, I'm going to show you the complete exterior and interior, as well as show you what does this BMW 640i M Sport has to offer. So with that, let's begin today's video and hope you enjoy the video of this lovely 640i M Sport. So before we begin today's video, let me just show you around this lovely 2013 BMW 640i M Sport. So at the front, you get the traditional BMW kidney grille with the BMW badge right there. Front parking sensors are standard. You get a headlight washer system as well. And as for headlights, you get BMW adaptive LED headlamps with the full LED headlamps right there. They look really nice if you go up close, and they have a really nice detail, as you can see. They have the rear fog lights down there in LED, of course. So now moving on to the sides. Let me give you a front look of the car, the front portion. As you can see, it looks nice. It looks very aggressive and mean. So as for rims, it's fitted with a 19-inch M-Sport rims. As you can see, it looks really nice with the paint color. LED indicators are right here. You don't get indicators on the side mirrors, sadly. This car comes with keyless entry as well for 4-door handles. Let me give you a side profile of the 6 Series Gran Coupe. Overall, this is one of the best angles to admire the 640i Gran Coupe, if you ask me. It looks really nice from this angle, and it is one of my personal favorite cars as well. I really love the 640i M Sport. You get the Gran Coupe lettering right here, your fuel door right there, and the rear tires are actually more wider than the front tires. The front tires are actually 245 and the rear is actually 275. So it's actually wider compared to the front tires. So moving on to the rear, you get full LED tail lights as well. LED indicators also are standard, but it still gets halogen reversing lights as well. Your 2 rear exhaust pipes down there, which sounds really nice. It's powered by a 3-litre inline 6 petrol engine, so it sounds really nice. You have a BMW badge right there, 640i. Now let me give you a rear look of the car. This is also another great angle to admire the 640i. It looks stunning from this angle. So now coming back to the front, let me give you a sneak peek of the interior. The interior looks classy as well. It's equipped with a sunroof. Coming back to the front. So without further ado, let's begin today's video. So here is the key fob of the BMW 640i M Sport. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start her up and let her run. You will get welcome lights as you unlock the car if you leave the light switch on automatic mode. As you may notice, the side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car and pressing and hold on the lock button, the side mirrors will actually fold in. And upon unlocking, side mirrors will fold out again. If you press and hold on the unlock button, you'll be able to roll down all 4 windows in the car simultaneously, as well as open up the sunroof as a vent. And if you lock the car and press and hold on the lock button, you'll be able to roll all the windows back up and close the sunroof as well. The BMW 640i M Sport in Malaysia comes as standard with BMW's Comfort Access, which is basically BMW's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press this ripped area on any of the 4 door handles. Long press the ripped area to fold the side mirrors in. And to unlock the car, just wait a moment and tap the area again behind any of the 4 door handles. Upon unlocking the car, the windows will dip down a little bit to clear the door frame. And that is because the windows in this BMW 640i M Sport are frameless. Along with the smart keyless entry is the push button start system. So to start the BMW 640i M Sport, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and then press the start button to the left of the steering wheel. Upon starting the car, the steering wheel will move back to its last recorded position before the engine was turned off the previous time. Pretty aggressive startup. So the BMW 640i M Sport comes as standard with an electric rack and pinion power steering system. The steering wheel in this BMW 640i M Sport is wrapped in black Nappa leather. It features sport grips at 10 and 2, as well as M badging on the bottom spoke. The steering wheel feels really nice to hold. It's made out of Nappa leather, so it feels really nice and comfortable as well. An 8-speed sport automatic transmission can be found in the BMW 640i M Sport. The transmission is controlled via this very nice electronic gear shifter right here. It feels really nice to operate as well. You can shift it all the way to the back and once to the left, and then you can activate manual and sport mode. So once you have activated that mode, you can shift manually via the gear lever, or your second alternative is via the paddle shifters located on the top two steering wheel spokes. Front and rear parking sensors along with the reverse camera with active guidance lines are standard. The reverse camera can only be activated when the car is in reverse. So let's take a look at the exterior now, shall we? Let's turn on the hazards. Lights. Front and rear fog lights. Take a look at the engine. Roll down the driver's side window. And continue with the exterior walk around. Let's take a look at the engine, shall we? So the BMW 640i M Sport is powered by a 3-litre twin-power turbocharged engine producing around 320 horsepower and 450 Newton meters of torque. All the power is sent to the rear wheels via 8-speed sport automatic transmission. 0 to 100 can be done in around 5 seconds, onwards to a top speed of 250 kilometers per hour. So the engine bay is held by these two hydraulic struts, which can be really helpful when opening and closing the engine bay. So as you can see, this is the engine bay right here. It says BMW twin power turbo, the BMW badge right there. Overall, the engine bay looks nice. It looks clean as well. That's the 3-liter engine right there. So let's close it. You have to give the engine a slam or not, it won't close shut. Speaker right here and up here. Storage area right here. You have your puddle light down there in LED. Right here, mirror controls, window controls. All of the windows in this car are fully automatic in both directions. Window lock. This button allows you to control the car's rear sunshade, which I'll demonstrate later. And dorsals for the front. This car does come with automatic headlamps, front and rear fog lights as well. Interior brightness adjustment lever. Press this button to open up the boot lid. Bonnet release lever. And the driver's seat in this BMW 640i M Sport just get full powered adjustments with all of the controls located down there, together with your 2% memory setting and your 4-way power lumbar support right here. The only form of manual adjustment is in the form of the thigh support, adjusted using the lever right here. The seats in this car are finished in really nice black leather right here. They feel really nice to the touch and they feel really nice to sit on. And on the doors, it's finished in soft touch materials right here and leather right here. And it's very nice wood trim as well right here. The wood trim is carried out throughout the interior as well. It looks really nice and stunning. The interior just looks gorgeous as well. Dual zone automatic climate control system. All of your controls are located right here. It is quite simple to use. Driver side fan speed, driver side automatic mode, driver side temperature knob, driver side different modes, and your driver side 3-stage seat heating, recirculation, air conditioning, maximum air conditioning, front defrost, rear defrost, all button, passenger side fan speed, passenger side automatic mode, passenger side temperature knob, passenger side different modes, and passenger side 3-stage seat heating. Above the climate controls, you have your set of controls right here for the infotainment system, your 8 customizable stations to store, let's say, your favorite radio station, your favorite navigation address and whatnot. Seek track right here, eject button for the CD DVD player, volume and power knob, your different mode selections. And this is the CD player where you can slot your CD in. Right here you have a lid which reveals to 2 cup holders or storage depending on what you use it for. Right here you have your traction control off button, and this button right here will go through the car's different modes. You can choose between Sport, Sport Plus, Comfort and Eco Pro. The default mode is Comfort. Parking sensors. You can activate your reverse camera via this button as well. And right here is the BMW 640i M Sport electronic parking brake. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake and push the lever down. To engage it, simply pull the lever back up. There is an auto hold function for the parking brake, whereby if you arrive at a stop such as a traffic light or traffic jam, the car is in drive, you lift your foot off the brake with the auto hold function activated, the car won't actually roll forward or roll back. These are your iDrive controls for the infotainment system. Right here, you have a cigarette lighter and an ashtray, or you can use it as a power outlet or storage, depending on what you use it for. Just above the infotainment system buttons, you have your central locking button. And your hazard light button right there. And right here you have your button to activate or deactivate the vehicle's automatic start-stop feature. If you have the feature activated, the engine will momentarily shut off if you arrive at a stop such as a traffic light or traffic jam, to save the extra bit of petrol that this car is running on. This car does come with power folding side mirrors. On the steering wheel, the left spoke houses your cruise control and speed limiter controls. You can program your cruise controls via the set of controls right here. On the right spoke, you have your controls for the infotainment system. You have your volume controls, different mode selections, seat track wheel, on-hook off-hook button for the Bluetooth telephone system, and your voice control button right here. On the right stalk, you have your wiper controls. Locate this button at the end of the wiper stalk to activate or deactivate your automatic wipers. And on the left stalk, you have your indicator controls. Locate this BC button at the end of the indicator stalk to go through the multi-information display right there. Currently displaying your range. You can go through your average fuel consumption, your average speed, your date, turn the display off, and back to your range. Right here is the lever to adjust the fully powered third and telescopic power steering system. You can adjust the steering wheel outwards, inwards, upwards, and downwards. The steering wheel feels really nice and comfortable to hold as well. Right here, front center armrest. It's a lockable front center armrest as well. And it reveals the deep storage area. There is a USB port, an auxiliary in, and a power outlet as well. Right here, as you can see. Auto dimming rear view mirror, front reading lights, and interior lights. Right here you have the car's sunroof right here. You can open the sunroof as well, like so. You have to long press the button. And the sunroof can only be opened as a vent. You can just open it upwards. And you can close it as well. And you can always close the sunroof blinds should you prefer. You have to press and hold on it. It's not a one-touch operation. Sun visor for the driver's side. Just get a vanity mirror and an LED light. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. The doors do have a very nice profile as well, because the whole glass is frameless, so it looks very nice as well. Speaker right here, window control, so storage area down here. Get a puddle light down there. A nice wood trim as well right here. Chrome dorsal. This set of controls right here will control the seat position front and back for the rear passengers. Gran Coupe lettering right here. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is around 170 centimeters tall. There is not enough of space to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get about this much, and I get about this much in terms of headroom. The seats do feel really nice and comfortable back here, but I do feel a bit cramped back here, as you can see. There is seat storage for both sides. You get rear aircon vents with a storage area right here. You get a coat hook for both sides as well. Right here you get your rear reading lights for both sides. The reading lights are adjustable as well, so you can adjust it to any angle that you like. You get your interior lights as well. Right here you have your front center armrest with 2 cup holders and a storage area right here. You get a pass-through from the boot, so you can carry long items as well back here. As you can see guys, the lovely interior of the BMW 640i M Sport. It just looks stunning to the eye. Fuel door. Now there are actually 3 ways that you can open up the boot lid for the BMW 640i M Sport. The first way was via the button inside the cabin that I showed you earlier on. The second way is via the button on the key fob, or the third way is via the BMW badge itself. So simply walk towards the tailgate itself and flip the BMW badge. Then you can open up the tailgate. Boot space in the BMW 640i M Sport is quite good. You get storage nets as well right here. And this lever will fold down the rear seats for both sides as well. Storage area. You get 2 hooks as well on both sides. And below, you have a storage area with a tire repair kit right there. And you get a light right there. Light right here as well. And this button will allow you to lock all the 4 doors from the outside. speaker right here and up here. Window control, storage area down here. You get a puddle light down there. M dorsals for the passenger side. And the passenger seat in this BMW 640i M Sport. Just get full power adjustment as well, with all of the controls down there. Your 4-way power lumbar support, 2% memory setting. The only form of manual adjustment is in the form of the thigh support, adjusted using the lever right here. You get the same seat upholstery as well. You get storage nets as well on this side. Nicely sized glove box. Sun visor for the passenger side. Just get a vanity mirror and LED light. So now let's start the car with the door closed. So that's all for today's video of the 2013 BMW 640i M Sport. Thanks guys for watching, and see you next time in my future videos. Cheers guys.